What's going on YouTube? Joey Brooklynite back with another video on NBA 2K22 My Team. As you can tell by the title of the video, it is the time for the final ring, week number 6 for the 6th ring for the limited option pack. Now, you might be asking yourself, what is a limited option pack? Because that's not a thing, you know what I mean? But actually, 2K made it a, they switched it up. Basically, they did the polls where, as everybody knows by now, John Stockton won, first of all, point guard position won the poll to vote for which card you wanted for the limited option. It was basically going to be chosen by the community. Point guard wound up winning, and then John Stockton wound up winning the votes, even though he probably wouldn't have won if he wasn't the first option. Basically, everybody was in an outcry and uproar and everything in the community. So 2K made it into an option pack, basically, where you're going to have to choose from 5 cards. Now, there's only 4 players in the packs. You can only choose 4 players, and then that 5th card is going to be a random Hall of Fame badge. So essentially, if you get 5 rings or 6 rings and you don't want any of those players, either or, you can pick a Hall of Fame badge. Of course, it's completely random, so a lot of people might want to go with that. The 4 players are Don O, John Stockton, Jamal Murray, and Markelle Fultz. I think Fultz might be the tallest of the bunch, or maybe Jamal Murray at 6'4". I think Jamal Murray is. But basically all smaller guards. I'm going to go with Don O because, you know, I love Hall of Fame badges, but I also need to work on my collector level. So I'm going to be taking Don O because I'm an OG like that. I'm an old head. What can I say? I got grays in my beard and on top of my head. It is what it is. But I like the older players. Don O hasn't got a card in 2K this season or this year as it is. And obviously, you know, honestly, he's just a dark matter Derrick Rose clone, if you want to say. He's like the white version of Derrick Rose, you know what I mean? That might be politically incorrect to say, but you know, apologies. But that's basically what he is. I enjoyed his card last season. I got it from the vault. But you know, we're here to make a lineup, and it's going to be, as everybody knows, there's only one division left for week number 6. Last week was Atlantic. Only option left, only division left is the Southwest divisions, which includes the 3 Texas teams, being San Antonio Spurs, Dallas Mavericks, Houston Rockets, and of course the last 2 teams being the New Orleans Pelicans, and I always forget one. What is it? Pelicans, and I'm bugging right now. Let's make a lineup. How about that? We'll make the lineup limited Southwest. Of course, the same rules apply. You're allowed to use up to 1 pink diamond, up to 1 diamond, 1 amethyst, and the rest have to be ruby or below. And you know, it is what it is. Obviously, of course, before I start making the lineup, I make a lineup, give you guys ideas of what cards you guys might want to run. I show you what lineup I'm gonna run. That's usually how I do these videos. But before I get into that, of course, kill that like button on the video, get it rolling in the algorithm of YouTube, letting YouTube know, you know, I like the dude's content, this and that. And also smash that sub button if you feel inclined to do so. Appreciate it. You know, smash the sub button as we're on the road to 250 subs, where I will be doing another monetary giveaway. We're only 7 subs away. Like I said, the subs on the channel have slowed down. I would like to pick it up, but you know, it goes on me as well. I got to be more consistent with the content, put out better content, you know what I mean? And you know, with everything that's going on, you know, I don't want to make excuses, but you know, for my job, it's really tough to you know, put out as much content as I would really like to. But you know, it is what it is. But let's get into it. Starting off with you know, I always say you want to have your higher tiers, higher gem tiers at your point guard or power forward or center. And right away, I'm going to go with my anchor. Now remember, this is subject to change because we don't know what cards are coming out tomorrow. We already know it's going to be a signature series drop like these. Signed and unsigned card signature series, I believe number 6. And we're going to go with pink diamond. I'm going to go to divisions. We're going to go to Southwest. And it's going to be signature series 6, I believe. Now I'm going right here right away. If you notice, the cards that are shown towards the top of your list are the higher rated cards. Probably most likely, most of the time, they're the better cards, as you can see. But we're gonna go right here with our boy that we got from the playoffs challenges, the playoff challenge set. Pink Diamond, Herbert Jones. This guy's a monster defensively. He's only 6'7", but he plays much bigger than that, I promise you. He's got a pretty decent jump shot, 99 defense. He's got all the Hall of Fame badges that you want on defense: pickpocket, rim protector, pick dodger, clamps, defensive leader, intimidator, interceptor, off-ball pest, pogo stick, post lockdown. The guy is just a defensive, there you go, menace right there. And you know, I believe he has he has gold limitless spot up. I'm not sure if I added that to him, but solid player from the Pelicans right there. Believe, let me look at the divisions, see what I'm missing a fourth team. Okay, oh, the Memphis Grizzlies, how could I forget that? The Memphis Grizzlies. But over here at center, you're gonna see this card a lot. If you have extra ones of this card, you might want to sell them. Go to Ruby Centers right here. Of course, the meme guy, Big Wangzz, Big Wang, you know what I mean. I got a shoe on him. Defensively, he's not going to be the greatest. He holds his own defensively, but his speed is lacking. I put a shoe on him to put 75 speed, 74 lateral quickness. He is a center. You know, you're probably going to run into a lot of Wangzz's anyway. Pressed the button by mistake there. So he's going to be a solid money jump shot. I added some badges to him to make him more effective. I believe it was tireless defender, fast twitch, so he can just lay up and dunk around the rim quicker, gets up there fast, or is it rise up? I get them mixed up, whatever. And I gave him gold Deadeye, I gave him gold limitless. I believe he had it on silver or something like that. But solid card. At my point guard, okay, my Amethyst, I was gonna use it on a very good Amethyst in Trey Murphy, but this card came out recently, and we're gonna go to the Spurs. And we're gonna go Amethyst. This card recently just came out, and this is Vinny Del Negro, the meme card. Got his meme, you know, everybody started throwing his card up there, meme and everything. I remember when this guy used to play. This guy actually was the point guard for the San Antonio Spurs. No lie. Before there was any talk of Tony Parker, it was all about Vinny in the 90s. You know, I'm an old head, like I said, so I remember Vinny. 94 three-pointer. Defensively, his tendencies, I forgot his tendency. I think they were pretty good. Yeah, 95 pass intercept, 95 on ball, 80 contest, 80 block. And then on the badges, as far as Hall of Fames, he got 6 catch and shoot, pickpocket, clamps, limitless spot up downhill, and quick first step. All of the other badges got 53 golds. This card is stacked. He's got everything you need defensively, offensively. But Vinny Del Negro is going to be my starting point guard. He's at 6'4", not a bad height at all. And you know, I love defense more than anything. You know, just like Dwight Howard said in one of his interviews on live TV, I believe, he told a reporter, "It's all about the D, baby," and that's exactly what it is. Dwight's bugging. But he said it's all about the D. And you know what? Defense wins championships. What can I say? Another card you're gonna see a lot of, and I'm gonna just type in his name. He shares the first name with my son, my first child. My son named him Devin, not Devin Harris, but basically Devin Vassell right there. There we go right there. Even though Devin Harris did play for the Dallas Mavericks, and he would be usable if he had a Dallas Mavericks card. I believe he does, but it's probably like a gold or something. I don't know. Devin Vassell, 6'5", obviously 97 defense, 84 offense. Don't let it fool you. He is basically a 3-and-D cone. He's going to play the defense, and he's going to be able to shoot the 3. And that's exactly what you want out of your cards anyway. You know, his ball handle is not the greatest. I believe it's an 86. Most cards do have that anyway. But he's not going to be my secondary ball handler. Maybe he will be. I'm not sure. But Devin Vassell, 6'5" at shooting guard. Try to pick this card up because his price is going to jump up. As far as Wang as well, that price is going to go up on that card. You're going to want to try to sell cards that are going to be usable. Also, from the takeoff set, got to go over here. Got to have my boy, probably going to be my main on-ball defender to get real cheesy. But this takeoff, Kawhi Leonard, I mean, obviously there's a couple of Kawhis you can use, his pink diamonds and stuff, even his amethyst. But you want to go right here. This guy is just as good as you know, his opal, like a step below. I picked this one up with a diamond shoe. I don't know even what they put on him. Block, perimeter, interior. I don't know why they put perimeter. Defensive rebound. It is what it is. It's just it's a bum shoe. I don't know. But his 3-point shot is good enough. Of course, you know what you're going to get with a Kawhi Leonard card. Defensively, he's going to be a monster. He's probably going to be, like I said, my on-ball defender. You know, get real cheesy. He's 6'7", 6'8". Look at the defensive tendencies. On point. Hall of Fame badges, of course. Pickpocket, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, quick first step, ankle braces, menace, ball stripper. Just a nasty. He's got the nasty wingspan. He's going to be a menace to be put on the opposing team's point guard. Probably going to run into a lot of Vinny Del Negros. You might run into Lonzo Ball occasionally. If somebody wants to run the Emerald. You might run into Pink Diamond Ja Morant. People might be running that. That was a free card, of course. As far as the bench, of course, I always say just put high gold players on there. You don't want to use gold. You want to go to gold division, Southwest. Just want to put the highest golds you can possibly put in there. Let's just put anybody. Let's put Brandon Clark. No. Put Willie Hernan Gomez and division. Go back to Southwest. Make sure you put high level ones, whatever, like 79, 78, because I found that if you put like 68s and stuff on the end of your bench, sometimes it doesn't work. There's always one player or two that is glitched and does not work for the week. As far as my bench is concerned, we're going to go with Emerald. I know it's weird. And we're going to go Division, Southwest. You got Luka here, but we're going for Lonzo Ball. You can even run this card as your starter. That's how good this card is. I mean, don't be fooled by the Emerald. Big deal, it's an Emerald. This card still gets it done. 3-point shooting at 88. His ball handle is pretty decent. His behind the back is not the greatest, but he can move. You know what I mean? Steal and perimeter defense is up there. His speed and lateral quickness is solid. Look at the tendencies real quick. If you have not used this card or played with this card much, look at the tendencies. 95 pass intercept, 95 on ball. 84 contest, 84 block. That is amazing for a card that is an Emerald and of course is 6'6". As far as the badges, nothing on Hall of Fame, but he's got the defensive badges where they count. He's got the clamps, intimidator, interceptor, and he's got the playmaking badges as well. I don't think he has range, but you can add it to him if you so choose to. As far as my backup shooting guard, I gotta have somebody else representing the Dallas Mavericks, of course. And we go Southwest. Now we're going to go Ruby because that's the only place you can go from there. As far as the Rubies are concerned from the shooting guard position, Lonnie Walker is not a bad choice at all. But like I said, I don't use my bench much, honestly. DeShawn Stevenson. There we go. Dallas Mavericks representing on the Dallas Mavericks. Good luck to them tonight as they try to even up the series with the Phoenix Suns. It is what it is. But DeShawn Stevenson, solid player, 6'5", I believe. Yeah, he's 6'5". Defensively, you know, it is what it is. He's not going to be the greatest 3-and-D cone, basically. But like I said, my whole bench is going to be gold players. I'll probably have Lonzo Ball and Alperen Sengun on my bench. Let's just put him here. Anyway, Sengun. He's going to be my backup center because, like I said, I don't use much backup. My backups much. My bench is limited. It's 4-minute quarters. Games mostly end quickly anyway. These guys all have the necessary stamina to play the entire game. It is what it is. But if you're the type of person that wants to run a bench, Alperen Sengun, again, do not get fooled by Emerald. It is what it is. Emerald is still just the zero gravity ones. Most of them can hold their own. You know, he's got the brick wall, the set picks, got the box, intercept, the rebound chaser, post lockdown. Defensively, he's going to do his thing, and he's 6'10", so not bad at all. At the power forward position, he's going to be undersized, but who cares? He's going to be, like I said, I don't really run this. If you guys want, though, even though he is a sapphire, Dorian Finney-Smith, 6'7", again, undersized, but 3-and-D cone as well. He's not going to handle the ball much, but he's going to play competent defense. And, of course, has the necessary badges. Catch and shoot, corner specialist. Basically, if you put him at the power forward position, that's where he's going to be. Chase down artist, clamps, pick dodger, intimidator, interceptor. All the good badges. Rebound chaser, post lockdown. All around solid card. You could move him over to the small forward position if you so choose to do. Let me see division here. We go to Ruby again. Southwest Division. Looking for a small forward. Like I said, Lonnie Walker is not bad. OJ Mayo is probably the move for me. He's got the J.R. Smith release. You can also run his point guard card at Diamond. if you like OJ Mayo like that, if you want that J.R. Smith release. Jalen Green is also not a bad card, his Ruby Moments card. I believe that OJ might have more badges. He's got 38. Jalen's got 27. Yeah, because OJ came out after Jalen came out. Jalen came out way before. So these, you know, as far as rubies, obviously it's a barren wasteland, if you will, of cards that you can use. This Brandon Ingram dynamic series, dynamic rating card, not that bad. He's got 31 badges total, but the defense is going to be there because, you know, he's more of an offensive player. PJ Tucker is a solid dude. Like, the guy has a wingspan of like 7 feet or something like that, and he's only like 6'5", playing power forward center. I mean, his arms are like freakishly like alien arms or something. He's got tentacles and octopus arms. I don't know, but 6'5", that's pushing it. He does shoot the three really well. Matt Bonner, also a viable option, but ultimately I'll go with OJ Mayo. Like I said, I don't run that much. This is going to be the lineup I'm going to be running with. Hopefully you guys you know, can take some tips from this. Of course, if we're looking at other options, we go to Pink Diamond, go to Division, go Southwest. Okay, so this is Tim Duncan's you can put in there. Like I said, Kawhi Leonard's not bad. Jaren Jackson Jr., this card is pretty solid if you want to run your point guard as your center. Dirk Nowitzki, you know, stay away from that. I love Dirk, but, you know, not that much. This Pink Diamond Brandon Ingram card is money. And DeJounte Murray, also solid card. You're going to see this Ja Morant quite a bit. You might see some Marc Gasol, maybe even some David Robinsons. I don't think you'll see much of, I don't think you'll see Rudy Gay. Derek Anderson is pretty solid if you want a lockdown defender that can shoot and handle the ball a little bit. That's, you know, pretty solid card from the level up set. Free Josh Hart, you might see that card as well. Sean Elliott, you know, I wouldn't waste, you know, like this Wangzz. You don't want to run a Pink Diamond Wangzz when you have the Ruby Wangzz. They're really not that different. Okay, and then we go into the Diamond cards. I like to go to each tier and show you guys more or less what you guys can rock with. Of course, you have James Harden here, his NBA 75 card, and his Mystic card, still oldie but goodie. Jason Terry, slow release. I mean, these are cards that came out before. This Jalen Green card, don't sleep on this card as well. He can play point guard and shooting guard, and he is at 6'6". Quick release on his jumper. You might want to, you know, pick that. Sean Bradley, the trash can. He's a 7'6" wall in the middle. Maybe people who like to, you know, off ball, probably sit in the paint with this Sean Bradley guy and wait for you to go in there so you can swat it out of the sky. Of course, OJ Mayo, the card I was talking about, shooting guard, point guard. You might want to run him. Jaren Jackson, if you want his diamond card, he is a moments card if you have that one. Also pretty good. These are token cards. As far as diamonds, we just got this Kenyon Martin Jr. card. That's power forward, small forward. The only problem with him is that he's 6'5" at playing as small forward. You might run into some smaller players, you know what I mean, but pretty good card because, you know, this card just came out. So as far as badges are concerned, he's all the way down there, but as far as badges are concerned, he's got way more, you know, he's up there in badges with these top tier ones right here. Vernon Maxwell, shout out to Mad Max, one of the craziest looking players I've ever seen when he gets angry, back in those 90s Houston teams, you know what I mean. As far as Amethyst, we go to Division, Southwest. Of course, Brandon Clark, we just got this card with 0 gravity. Solid card, 99 defense, 83 pointer, but with a coach, maybe put on a shoe with floor general, you could bump that up to a 90 easy. Not too much of a fan of his jump shot, but you know, defensively, 6 Hall of Fame badges. Doesn't have them much on Hall of Fame. The defensive badges are not Hall of Fame. Derek Harper was a reward card. I forgot what this card was, honestly. Dirk Nowitzki, yeah, I did. I exchanged for him. Big deal. Don't laugh at me. I'm a Dirk fan. I just want all the Dirk cards. What can I say? Shooting for that last one too. You know, be on the lookout for that. Brandon Ingram, one of my favorite cards from Flash 4. I love using this card, especially with his duo. I'll get into duos right after this. Mike Conley was a free card from Triple Threat. solid card as well. Jackson Hayes, okay. Trey Murphy, a lot of people like running Trey Murphy. He's got that Tracy McGrady base. Solid card all around. 94 defense on this card, I believe. Yeah, and 2 Hall of Fame badges, downhill, quick first step. Everything else is on gold, but he's got the necessary gold badges that you want. Bruce Bowen, outdated, but you know, solid defender as always. Only 19 total badges. You might see Dennis Smith Jr. run at point guard. You know, it's a fun card to use. He dunks it, yams it, slams it down, all that good stuff. A lot of free cards we got. Chuck Nevitt might make a return. Drew Holiday. When are we going to get a new Drew Holiday card, 2K? Come on, man. I hope one of the 4 cards that we get from round 2 of the playoffs is Drew Holiday, especially if the Bucks can knock off the Celtics. Drew Holiday, one of my favorite cards every year in 2K. Defensively nasty. I really want him to join Luka in Dallas, but we'll save that conversation for when I hit up Mark Cuban and tell him, bro, go pick up Drew Holiday. Luka needs help. You know what I mean? This token reward, Danny Green, I've always spoke about this card. Oldie but goodie. Only 24 badges, but defensively solid. He plays a lot better than what his tendencies say. Let's just say that. And all these, the rest of the cards, not so much. But as far as the rubies, I showed you those, and that's going to be my lineup. Let's set it down, and that's going to be the lineup. Okay, let's go over here right quick to what I like to show you with this, and I go to division, and we just look at the duos. There's not that many duos when it comes to the Southwest. Obviously, you can't use Ralph and Hakeem because you can't use Galaxy Opals. You can't use the David Robinson, Tim Duncan one because they're both pink diamonds. You can use this David West one. He pairs up with Jamal Mashburn, pink diamond card if you have it. Makes Jamal Mashburn, gives him some catch and shoot corner specialist on Hall of Fame. As far as David West, his Hall of Fame badges are not that effective. Not a duo that I would look at running. This is one of my favorite duos that I've run plenty of times in limited. Makes these guys both diamonds, gives them pretty good badges in return, and makes them all around, gives them slightly boost on their stats, gives them pretty good badges. Love to make that. You have 2 diamonds. Mind you, if you use these 2 amethysts, you cannot use, you got to sacrifice either your pink diamond or your diamond, so people might not want to do that. If you don't have a pink diamond card that you can use, which you should have by now, not a bad lineup to use right there with using Ingram at small forward and Drew at point guard. DeJounte Murray's Mystic card has a duo with Lonnie Walker IV. Makes Lonnie Walker IV significantly better. Gives him a ton of new badges. So that's actually one of the better duos that you'll find. For DeJounte Murray, makes him slightly better. It does more for Lonnie Walker, but you'll have yourself a diamond and an amethyst, and you don't sacrifice anything. You'll use your amethyst on DeJounte, you'll turn your ruby into an amethyst, and boom, you got a diamond, an amethyst theoretically, and another diamond. You'll have 2 diamonds, an amethyst, a ruby, and a pink diamond in your lineup if you use that one. As far as other ones, there's nothing else really you can use. This Jalen Green is a duo with Gerald Green, and you know, he's a Phoenix Sun, so you cannot use that. Luka Doncic with Kristaps, barf, you know what I mean. Hakeem Warwick and Dion Waiters you can't use because Dion Waiters, of course, is a Cleveland card. So I believe they played in college together. That's the thing. They played at Syracuse together. Other than that, it's no other duo is worth using at all. So you know, that's it. Hopefully this video helped you out. You know, that's the video. Thank you for watching the video, and of course, click that like button. Get it rolling in the algorithm. The more likes I get, helps your boy out. I appreciate it. Let's shoot for a goal of 12 likes on a video. And hopefully this video helps you out. Good luck hunting for your ring. Let me know down in the comments whether you're going for ring number 5, whether you stopped playing, or you know, what player you're gonna pick as far as the option is concerned. What player you're gonna pick, or you're gonna take the Hall of Fame badge. And of course, most importantly, smash that sub button. As we're on the road to 250 subs, as I said in the beginning, where I'll do another monetary giveaway. I appreciate any and all support. Thank you for watching, and of course, y'all know the deal, y'all know the vibes. This is Joey Brooklynite. Happy hunting. Peace out.